Are you a fan of having more interview rounds, especially when you are hiring early, or rather you feel the vibe of the person and then give that person a chance, give him or her a chance and see if it's going to stick or not?
Yeah, that's a very good question because I'm a big fan of not wasting anybody's time in endless interviews. And usually when you have a honest conversation with somebody, it's very easy to figure out their values, to figure out their skill even, because when they tell you about what they've done before, and it depends, if you get into details, you understand if they understand what they're talking about or not. Uh, and to figure out do you like them or not, and they to figure out do they like you or not, because that's also important. That's very important as well. And usually when I'm having interview, I'm trying to leave it at least 20 minutes to give time to the person that came to interview to ask me questions, so they can learn more about the company, about the culture, about whatever they want to. So I'm trying to do it this way, and I don't like many interviews. But if there are a lot of people that need to see the person, it needs to be more than one round, because I'm not a big fan of having like 3 or 4 interviewers interviewing one person. It feels like they're in a very it's not equivalent position,
It's
right?
not balanced yet.
It's not balanced, and it feels like you are as a person coming to the interview, you don't feel so welcomed, because there are so many people asking questions from here and from here. It doesn't feel good. So we try to make interviews 2-on-1.
All right.
So if somebody is leading the conversation, there is a backup, so we can switch over, but not more than that. And if there is a third person that needs to see the new person, we make another interview. It could be a very short one over the phone or something. But yeah, we try to do it this way. And if we need to find some technical details about the skills of the person, we try to give them task or something like this, but it's a separate thing. It's not an interview. It's something else. Either homework, either live one, but it's separate thing. So we try to keep it simple. This has a bad side though. It's easier to make a mistake this way. And if you make a mistake and hire somebody that is not a good fit, it's bad for everybody. To sum it up, I believe the most important thing we've learned in this journey, especially about hiring, is that it's very important to know a lot of people and to have a lot of people in your network, because that's the biggest resource probably you have in terms of hiring. Because those are people you know, and those are people that know you, and if you're in the same network, there is very good probability that you share some common values as well. So it's and that's probably the most important thing when you hire somebody, right? To know each other and to trust each other and to have same values. All the expertise and all of those stuff, well, they will probably be there, but if you don't trust each other and cannot work with each other, that's a deal breaker. So yeah, that's my summary on this.